I'm somewhere on the slopes of Mount Shasta. The trees grow tall here, so it's not always easy to see the peak from everywhere that you go because these tall trees sort of protect you from being in direct contact with the peak of the mountain, the energy of the peak of the mountain. There's a lot of energy that comes off this mountain. I've just been tuning into that lately. And after living in Mount Shasta for 18 years, like I have, you absorb a lot of this energy. And I really feel that this mountain is a friend. Mount Shasta really feeds the people who live here, who tune in to the energy sensitively. You can really sense the power of this mountain as it just washes down into the town of Mount Shasta and all the surrounding communities. And if you're sensitive and attuned, you can receive this energy and be fed. And indeed, I feel like I've been fed all these years from the cup handed to me from this mountain to drink from. And, I always like to say that the mountain is like a stream, and it tends to rub away some of your rough edges if you allow it to. And I feel like a lot of my rough edges have been rubbed away. I'm sure I still have a few remaining, but I'm not quite as edgy and rocky and pointy and spiky as I was 18 years ago. The spiritual energy of this mountain, I feel, has tamed me to some extent. It's made me, it's helped me become more mature, I think, in my growth and my evolution. And it's helped me be more resolved in my determination to live a good life. And when I say live a good life, I mean a life that's worth living, a meaningful life. We came to planet Earth for a purpose, I think, many of us. And whatever you think your purpose might be, I think I can say pretty much 100% that one of the aspects of our purpose here is to learn different aspects of manifesting love. And in particular, forgiveness is an aspect of love that I feel is just so vital, so essential to our growth, so essential to becoming who we need to become, to be really able to give all that we have to give on this planet. Because if we hold resentment, if we don't bury the hatchet with the people that we have falling outs with, and we carry that grudge around, I think we stay separated, we stay insulated, we stay disconnected from our brothers and sisters that walk this planet. And so I feel that forgiving others, and most of all, forgiving ourselves for all that we feel we have done, all the mistakes that we feel we've made, when we can let go and surrender. And I just heard a noise. I don't know if it was a bird or an animal out there. I'm totally safe here on the mountain of Mount Shasta, but it's always nice when you hear the animal kingdom kind of check in. But the forgiveness, the self-forgiveness, and the forgiveness of others, it makes such a difference, because we can let go of that hardness in the heart. We can let go of that energy of separation that keeps us from our brothers and sisters on this planet. And so I encourage you, one of the practices that I use for forgiveness is just affirmation. I forgive myself, I love myself, I forgive whoever it is that I feel may have done something against me. And it has helped me so much in my life to let go of resentments I've had towards members of my family, to let go of energy that I've had towards people who I feel have wronged me. And I feel that this issue of forgiveness, this quality of forgiveness, is really coming up right now. Here I am at the end of the summer of 2024, beginning of the fall of 2024. And I feel like forgiveness is just such a vital thing for us to pull into our lives right now, to be able to let go of the resentments and the grudges. And sometimes it can take years. If you feel you've been hurt by somebody, if somebody has hurt you, it can take years to let go of that. And then, if you're blessed enough, you'll start to see maybe where they were coming from and realize that maybe they didn't intend to hurt you. Maybe you realize the pain that they were in and how that just got carried on to you as either a generational pattern or just kick down the curb. One person hurts another person hurts another. It just, the patterns continue, and it's time to break that cycle. We've got to let go of all that we hold against ourselves and against others. And so I wish this for you, that you are able to let go of any pain or resentment that you hold towards yourself or others in this lifetime. Aho.